Hi, welcome. So we're going to talk about revolver rigs today. This is what you see here is my USPSA revolver rig. Haven't shot with it yet. I've shot with this um, moon clip holder, but not with the new holster that I got. So I just want to guide you through. So the first thing I want to talk about is the revolver. This is a 625 Smith & Wesson JM model. What I've done is I've taken the Hogue rubber grips and I filed the front finger grooves off because the grooves were forcing me to hold the gun much lower. It works if your fingers are big, but mine is small, so it forces my hand to go down. So what I did was I ground the two finger grooves down so that I can hold the revolver much higher as I would like. So that's the only thing modification I've made. Obviously, I've polished the internal parts and so forth. And the holster that it's riding on is the new Double Alpha Academy uh, Race Master holster. What's really cool about this holster is it's a modular design, so you have this aluminum frame with a arm that attaches onto your belt, and it has all kinds of 6 degrees of freedom, so you can adjust your holster, cant it this way if you like, higher, straighter, lower, depending on your draw style. My draw style is here because I can just reach over and not extend my shoulders too far back, or too far forward, or too inwards like that. So it fits nicely, and then when I draw, I can just pull it out, and it comes out easily. And the way it retains it is just retains it using the trigger guard. There's this insert block. I'm not really sure if you can see it here. That is designed for the Smith & Wesson 625. You can buy insert blocks for all kinds of guns, for Glocks, for STIs, for all popular competitive pistols. And when you want to use this holster, you just take the block out and switch it and swap it for an appropriate block for that gun. So I got this one for 625. There's also a locking mechanism here that retains the gun in there really, really securely. I can jump and the gun's not going to fall off. So it's pretty tightly secure, but when I want to draw, obviously you need to disengage, and that's when you're ready to quickly get your gun and draw. It comes off really easily with a lock, positive engage lock. I can jump, I can do somersaults. Well, if I can do somersaults, this gun won't come out, which is pretty cool. I like it because it's also very low profile. It doesn't stick up a lot from your belt holster, and it's very lightweight. So that's the Race Master holster. And the next thing is, obviously USPSA Revolver allows you to carry as many moon clips as you can anywhere on your body. A lot of folks in the competitive circuit use the North Mountain moon clip holders. You see posts sticking out like that, and that's where you put your moon clips like that. The problem with that is when you draw, when you reload, and when you have to pick up your moon clips, as you shoot, you pick up the first moon clip here, the next moon clip is going to be over here a little bit, next one is going to be here a little bit. So you need to know where moon clips are, or be quick enough to realize that your moon clips, you need to draw one from here and you move and change. So it leads to a slightly inconsistent reload. I know a lot of experienced folks get used to it, like Jeremy Collect and stuff like that. But the one I'm using here is called the James Austin Moon Clip Server. It's basically a magazine for moon clips, which is really weird. So what happens here is it is a steel design that has a 1911 spring loaded mechanism that pushes or creates tension that pushes the moon clips to this side. You can easily swap it over if you prefer the strong hand reload mechanism. So strong hand reload is something like that. You eject around, you not eject around, but you initiate your reload, you drop your cylinder, and then your strong hand goes for the moon clip and you drop it back here. I'm using the weak hand reload, which is, well, my left hand, where I open the cylinder, eject the moon clip, tilt the gun downwards, reach for the moon clip, and then feed the gun like that. Okay, so these are all dummy rounds, by the way. All primers have been fired, so these are all dummy rounds. And as you can see, when I pull this moon clip out, the spring tension pushes all the moon clips to the side. So what will happen then is, as I reload the gun all the time, I have a consistent reload, and I pull out the moon clips from the same spot every single time, right? So this one here is a 6 moon clip version. Very quickly, and once I'm done, if I need to shoot some more, especially in the long USPSA, then I have secondary moon clips that I've used. These are my IDPA moon clip carriers. I just use them so that I can carry more. I rarely have to reach that many rounds, and I put them close here so that, you know, if I really need to draw another one and it's not here anymore, I can just grab one that's close by and then reload my gun and continue. Okay, so that way you can go through how many, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, one loaded in the gun. When the buzzer goes off, that's 60 rounds, right? That's actually a lot of ammunition. So that's my USPSA rig. Obviously this is mounted using screws on top of my CR speed belt, on the outer layer of the belt. I'll just remove it for you to see. That's the flap. Just remove the whole rig here, like that. It's all mounted and secure once, so it will not move anymore. And it stays there, and then I have the CR speed inner belt. So I just wear these belts. If I need to change to a different rig, I just slap on a different rig, and that's the benefit of the Velcro style competition belts. There you go. You know, I mean, you can. This is actually a pretty cool rig. I've yet to try it, as I've said earlier, but I can't wait to go and give it a go again. So thanks for watching.